The name Marcus Garvey is synonymous with the advancement of black rights and the Pan-African movement. He was a political activist, orator, publisher, journalist, and entrepreneur. The Jamaican-born black nationalist would have celebrated his 136th birthday on August 17, 2023. The Rastafarian community in Saint Lucia wants more sensitization on the contributions of the black hero in the curriculum. They believe that this will help instill a sense of dignity in youth amid a spike in gun violence.
The education system continues to let our people down in that regard, and we believe strongly that this is one of the main causes of black-on-black violence, especially with our black young men killing each other. Always a gunshot, always a bloodshed, because they don't have no sense of direction. The youth have nobody to look up to. Our politicians have failed, our church leaders have failed, and it seemed as if the Rasta man might just be the last man that the youth respect. And in such regard, the Rasta community should be utilized to its fullest extent to ensure that we go into the school system to teach our youth about leaders like Marcus Garvey, to instill in them a greater sense of consciousness of self, self-pride, self-dignity, and to respect, to respect life,
Last week, Rastafarians gathered in the South in honor of Garvey. The community is also big on the belief that people of African descent have common interests and should be unified.
A lot of people say, well, are they going to Africa and them kind of a way there? Right now, Africa is coming to us because the diaspora is now considered the sixth region of the African Union. So soon from now, we will be having our ID card where we could travel to Africa. There won't be need for no visa. There will, you could just travel with your ID card. You can go and work in Africa, come back if you want to the Caribbean. But there will be freedom of movement, free trade between CARICOM region and the African Union. So all of that is part of the Marcus Garvey vision of Back to Africa.
The Rastafarian community also wants individuals to appreciate their African ancestry.
The door is always open wide for education, because that is also one of the principles of Marcus Garvey, that we must educate ourselves. A people with no knowledge of their history is like a tree without roots. So if you do not know your history as an African, you will perish. So the youths and them need to be proud of their African ancestry and be willing to learn more.
In August 2012, the government of Jamaica declared August 17th Marcus Garvey Day in honor of the nation's first national hero. Joachim Du Plessis, HTS News Force.